President Obama today claiming that Black America is better off since he's been in office. But issues do persist, in part because of our troubled racial past in the president's view.
Like the rest of America, Black America in the aggregate is better off now than it was when I came into office. The gap between income and wealth of white and Black America persists. And we've got more work to do on that front. I've been consistent in saying that this is a legacy of a troubled racial past of Jim Crow and slavery.
Our next guest says pointing to Jim Crow as an excuse that divides the races rather than answers the questions. Reverend Jesse Lee Peterson, the president and founder of the Brotherhood Organization of a New Destiny, joins us tonight. Jesse, it's great to have you with us. I noticed the president, as he actually reiterated that statement, he labored mightily over what is a very simple thought. He's blaming everything, it seemed to me at least, on Jim Crow and 150 years ago slavery. Your thoughts?
Yeah. You know, Lou, first I want to say Merry Christmas to you and your staff and your family members. Thanks for having me on as well, but Merry Christmas.
And to you.
You know,
Thank you.
Thank you. I write a weekly column for WorldNetDaily.com, and when the Ferguson situation happened and Barack Obama sent 3 representatives to Michael Brown's funeral, I wrote this article, and the headline is, "The Black leadership is committing black-on-black crime." And the point that I wanted to make is that we see the black-on-black crime happening on the streets in the urban areas where young black people are killing each other. But what is not recognized is the black-on-black crime that is committed by the black leadership. For years, Black Americans have been told that the white man is their problem, that white officers hate them because of their color. And this is what Obama is doing right now is a perfect example of that. Black on black, first of all, the income level in the black community have gone down. It has not gone up. Right. And maybe the white folks are making a little less, but they're making less. I mean, it may be even, but it's only even because Obama has made it difficult for anyone to make real money today, and it has nothing to do with racism. Mm-hmm. But the reason they keep pushing racism, Lou, is because they want to keep black people angry. And when you keep blacks angry and hating their fellow man, you cause their soul to die. You kill their spirit and separate them from God. And they are doing this so that they can use Black Americans to redistribute the wealth in our country. And that's what Barack Obama is up to. That's what the black leadership has been up to for years. And it's really sad and pathetic to see our president of the United States of America, the greatest country in the world, rather than uniting the races with truth, he is dividing them with lies for his own personal gain. I am ashamed of Barack Obama.
Barack Obama is a man who has suddenly decided to take on the entire nation and say you're a bunch of racists, that there is a legacy of racism in this country. And I wouldn't, wouldn't be quite, I guess, as caught by surprise if he had any sense of balance or fairness or reference to fact in what he said. But he never does.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why there would be this initiative to attack our law enforcement agencies and police officers and to call out the country for a racism that he knows is not ubiquitous, it is not pervasive, and it is, in fact, extraordinarily rare in our society. And I think the man is waging a campaign of ignorance. I truly do, Jesse.
Well, he knows exactly what he's doing, Lou. I grew up in Alabama. I grew up in Alabama. I grew up under the Jim Crow laws, and black Americans did not have the type of hatred and the destruction of the family that they have today. Barack Obama, when he ran back in 2008, I tried to warn America not to vote for this man. I said that he is no different than Jeremiah Wright Jr., Louis Farrakhan, Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, the NAACP, and others, except that he is worse because he's not an honest man. And Barack Obama is attacking the police departments around the country because he wants to destroy the authority of the policemen over that they have. He wants to destroy the head of the CIA, the military, so that he can change the format of what's going on. He destroyed these different departments, then he bring in other liberal blacks and replace those departments with those type of people. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's not a dumb man at all when it comes to destroying America as we know it.
Jesse, we appreciate. I'm sorry, Jesse.
One other quick point, Louis.
Go ahead, real quick.
Real fast. Michael Brown was a thug. He committed a crime. He decided he was ready to die. And rather than repudiating that and setting a better standard for black Americans, they blamed the cop for it. And to me, that's evil, Lou. That is absolutely wrong.
Reverend Jesse Lee Peterson, good to have you with us. Come back soon. Appreciate it.
Thank you, my friend.
And Merry Christmas.